Okay, so what's up? How y'all feeling?
Chilling. How y'all doing?
Good. Are you nervous?
No.
What about you?
Nah.
That's good.
Are you?
Not really.
Okay.
I'm doing this for a couple months. I feel kind of good actually. Okay, so what y'all think about did y'all see the Grammy nominations?
Seen a couple.
So let me go in the shade room real quick. So I know Glorilla and Lotto got nominated, and a lot of people was like talking about that.
Best new artist?
Glorilla got Best New Artist. Lotto.
Wait.
Yeah, Glorilla got Best New Artist.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, I lied. Lotto got Best New Artist. Glorilla got, I think, like Best like Contemporary.
Okay, cool.
Rap song. But even if she did, why is that an issue?
Because she doesn't even have like she has an EP out, not even a full album.
But if it's good, it's good.
I can't consider you an artist if you haven't given me a full album.
But if it's good, it's like I don't see
a full
the
EP.
issue.
Because you may not be a good artist if you can't give me a full album.
But I feel like with the singles that she's released, I feel like it's pretty much proven that,
she's given one single by herself.
Okay, no, actually two.
What's the other one?
Really three.
What's
Tomorrow and then Blessed.
I probably should have known that. It's not for me, right? I'm trying to be funny. Because like I know the FNF. I know the Tomorrow remix with Cardi B.
Yeah. No, but I'm saying like I feel like she brings something really new to like the rap game.
Oh no, she's hard. But
yeah.
Best New Artist at the Grammy nomination, like out of all genres, that's crazy.
But I feel like if she works hard, then she deserves it. Like I don't see the issue.
Lotto deserved that shit.
No, yeah, definitely.
She has a full album.
I think she has like 2 albums. But I'm saying like you're saying that an EP doesn't count, but I feel like technically it should count because it's a body of work. It's short, but it's a body of work.
I'll let you have it, but if she gave me a full album, I could definitely understand that. And I haven't heard her EP, but like it just dropped recently, right?
Yeah, it dropped on 11/11.
It's hard.
Yeah,
that's what's up.
I really like her.
That's what's up.
And I don't know why I can't find this shit on the shade room. I'm still scrolling.
No problem.
What about you, Ochi? As I'm looking at this.
What about Lotto and Glorilla?
Yeah, that's the only 2 I can confirm right now. Grammy nomination.
No, I got you.
The only thing I've heard.
Yeah, can you
I got you.
Only song I heard by Glorilla's FNF. I haven't like.
That's crazy.
Now tomorrow she got some bar. I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah,
she was saying some shit.
I
I know it sounds crazy. But she was
It's
saying
really
some
an
shit.
affirmation.
I believe it. I haven't got to listen to her as much. I just kept hearing her name. I was like, I got to get around to listen to it for real, but I haven't done it yet.
Do you want to go through I don't mean to cut you off.
No,
at
you
all.
good.
Do you want to go through all categories or just like the
No,
rap
just
and
like
da,
the
da, da?
pop-up.
All right, cool. I have it loading somewhere. It looked like it'll take about 2 minutes.
You on the shade room?
No, I went to Grammy.com.
I should have did that. That was easy.
It's all good.
I'm still scrolling, guys.
Nah, they have so many freaking categories on here. I'm scrolling as well. Bad Bunny looks like he's going crazy on the Grammy nominations for like Album of the Year, Song of the Year, etc. It hasn't taken me to rap yet. Going through like pop and shit.
Like I need to be scrolling too. Like,
Yeah, could this be a group effort?
Yeah, no, I'm here with you.
I'll cut this part out.
No, I think it's good. I think it's funny. Is it not funny?
Cut some of it out.
Okay.
And then I also always forget. Do y'all know what the cutoff time is for the Grammys? Like as far as like when you can submit an album, when an album has to be like released by. As far
Don't
as being
quote me. I think 7 months before the award show. Don't
7
quote
months.
me though. I can't confirm nor deny that.
So why shouldn't you make it?
Yeah, I don't know why. That was really crazy, honestly. Like, Lucky Day, he won a Grammy last year
I could tell you. I know it's not
for
important.
that project.
But can I tell you record of the year just because there's 2
Okay.
black ladies in there? All right.
Okay.
So for record of the year they have Don't Shut Me Down, ABBA, Easy on Me, Adele, Beyonce, Break My Soul, Good Morning Gorgeous, Mary J. Blige, You and Me on the Rock, Brandy
Good
Charlie.
Morning Gorgeous got record of the year.
Yo, Mary J. Blige is up for so many Grammy nominations. I'm gonna get to it in the R&B. It's crazy. Doja Cat, Woman, Steve Lacy, Bad Habit, Kendrick Lamar, The Heart Part 5, Lizzo, About Damn Time, Harry Styles, As It Was. Yo, there's a lot of black people up in there. Sorry. Yo, it's so many like that's beautiful to see.
Yeah.
Album of the year. They have Beyonce Renaissance.
Oh,
I'll
you
give
said
you the
album
list.
of
I'm
the
on
year?
there.
Yeah, you can see it.
I see everything now.
Yeah.
Best.
Why did y'all get this before me? I kind of feel slow.
No, this is all a work in progress.
Best pop vocal, best Dance. Best contemporary.
Okay, so Kendrick got nominated.
Of course.
Lizzo got nominated.
Best R&B performance.
Beyonce should definitely get that with Break My Soul. Oh wow, that R&B girl got it. Money Long.
Hours and Hours or her album?
No, just for best new artist.
Okay. Wow.
Okay, yeah, you can definitely cut some of this, Jay.
Pushing P.
Yo, when I saw them nominated, I was so happy.
Yeah.
That shit's hard. They got Thug and Gunna.
Thug and Gunna for Pushing P. You got DJ Khaled, Rick Ross, Lil Wayne, Jay-Z.
That shit probably gonna get it.
Yeah, God did, bro. Like Jay-Z rapped for like 5 minutes straight.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yo, man. Hit Kid and Gloria FNF is nominated too. Kendrick for.
I think Kendrick might win something on that video for the Heart Part 5.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know if he'll win the song, but maybe for the video.
I feel like God did might win for best rap song. Either God did.
Is that on collaboration? Because if it's collaboration, that shit is out the park.
Yeah. Let me see. I don't know. I don't see.
Like if they have collaboration or performance for God Did, that shit's gonna get both of them. That nigga is 50 years old getting rap Grammys though. That don't even make sense.
That's crazy.
That don't even
bro.
make sense.
Unprecedented.
Oh, Chris Brown got nominated.
For what?
I think
For his album?
Yeah.
I forgot about that. I might try to be rude. I
I
completely
didn't
forgot
even
about
listen
that.
I did
to it
too.
like
It's
that.
not bad. I like the end of it because that's when he get in his R&B bag. But like, it's not bad. He got something for everybody.
Okay, so Glorilla got best rap performance.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I can understand that, but not artist, right?
Damn, I hope she went. What is this thing with you?
Because that's so crazy.
I don't understand.
That's
I don't
so
like
crazy.
that. No, that is so funny. But anyway,
Next year.
No, definitely next year.
Next
for
year.
sure.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. So anyway, y'all. Yeah, that was the lighthearted discussion. That went longer than I anticipated. But anyway, what's up, y'all? So Instagram Malika checking in with another episode of From the Block. Okay, so I have two very special guests with me today. Introduce yourselves.
Omari M's. I rap.
E. Kenny Nay. Just guy, student.
Nah, you living life.
Yeah, living life. Yeah.
Right. So, today, I'm super excited because this is a new segment that I'm introducing. So, you know, as I stated earlier, From the Block, we represent conversation, community, and culture. So, with these new segments that I'm introducing, it's going to be heavily like music focused, fashion focused, and mental health. So, today's episode, right, we're going to be discussing music. So, I was debating if I wanted it to be like stuff that came out within the past like 3-4 months or like an end of the year recap, but that episode's gonna be too long if we just discuss the whole year, so I just condensed it to, you know, singles, albums that we've been feeling, that we've been listening to for the past 3 or 4 months. We had a very interesting discussion off camera. I can't wait to bring it on camera. So okay, what's going to be the first question? Because it's kind of a lot. I'm trying to condense it. Okay, so what single have you been feeling lately?
Single.
Within the past, like, let's go, like, 2-3 weeks.
Ooh. I gotta check my phone.
All right. Okay, yeah.
You got a list.
Nah, because I have a list, and it's like I'm trying to really choose one out of that. All right, so
Singles, not albums.
there's a song that G Herbo has with Benny the Butcher. I think it's called Real Rap off of Survivor's Remorse A-side. That song right there, I can't stop listening to it. There's no hook on it. They're just going back and forth rapping. I can't even tell you who has the better verse, but I got that even up for like top 5 rap songs of the year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that shit hard.
You think G Herbo's underrated?
I'm just now getting into. I might have been asleep. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like I'm just now getting into him. Yeah, like the album he dropped just now. What's the shit he dropped with his face on the cover? He had something like that, and then one where he's holding up the flag. Those 3 albums, nigga been on some shit. Swervo, yeah. Swervo 2, yeah.
I feel bad because my introduction to him, it wasn't through music. It was through...
Now don't say her name.
Don't.
Why?
Oh my god!
I already knew what you was supposed to. You gotta say it.
My introduction to him was through Ari. It's not a bad thing, but like I didn't really like know him as like an artist. What about you? What you been listening to?
I'm not gonna lie. I've been listening to a lot of UK drill. So I've been listening to an artist named Nux. I've been listening to his most recent album. Like he got a couple songs up there like Alpha House, Bible, Los Pollos Hermanos. I don't know. I like to listen to a lot of different things, you know. Also, UK drill has really been what I've been listening to the past few months. I've been listening to that a lot.
So like, what's the one song that you just
The one
been like,
song, Alpha House.
this is my shit? Who's that by?
No, it's by Nux. Alpha House.
So he's only big like overseas, or
I mean, I know he's big in the UK. I feel like he's getting more known here. I mean, I haven't heard a lot of people that listen to him. You know, I be putting my friends on, but I feel like he's pretty well known. I know he's known over the UK. So I don't know. That's just what I've been on lately. So.
well, I hope mine's isn't too, predictable. But Tomorrow too, the remix.
That shit hard.
Yeah, that's what I've been. That's what I've been on. Like, I just love Glorilla. Like, I'm just so happy that she's just like, doing her thing. That's like mad dope to see. Okay. No, this is not off topic. It's a single. So y'all remember when they was clowning Lil Baby single, Hey?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I like it. Bro. No, I like it.
Is this album good? I haven't heard it.
It is.
Okay, cool.
And I don't understand why people... Stop. Don't do that, Jay.
It's not good?
Stop. Don't do that.
Well, is it a good follow-up to what he dropped? Because he dropped some shit. That's really probably what the situation.
The first album, My Turn, that's a classic.
Yeah.
But the second one... No, I want you to speak. I said this off
Damn, he don't fuck with My Turn?
I want you to speak. You don't like My Turn?
No, My Turn was great. Classic. That's a bit much.
No, I think it definitely culturally represents Atlanta. It represents the area that he came from, and he switches his flow like a lot during the first album.
It's nice. It's a nice album.
My turn is good.
You always be doing it. You be sneak dissing. I don't like that.
That was funny.
He always be sneak dissing. So like his second album, right, the follow up, I saw people were saying like, he didn't really switch his flow like that. But we talked about this like weeks ago. This whole like switching the flow, I don't understand it, because if that's his signature style, then what's the issue? If I have my signature style with how I do stuff, why are you complaining?
Some people gonna like it, some people not. That's it.
Did you listen to the album, the second one?
I listened to most of it. I mean, to me, Lil Baby just always consistent. So whatever he drops is gonna sound good. So it's his sound is very consistent, and if you like it, you like it. So that's how I feel about it.
Wait a minute's on there, right?
Yeah.
That's I ain't trying to be funny. That's probably the only joint I heard because I heard it during the summer. That shit he snapped. There's another single he dropped during the summer too. Like he dropped like a 2-pack.
Did you like? Oh, so you haven't heard Hey?
I haven't. I heard people talking. I only heard people talking about it.
I don't know why people were talking about it. Like it sounded like people were clowning it. I'm like it sounds like a good Lil Baby song. I don't know.
It's gonna be when he performs it live.
It sounds like a radio. Like people made it sound like it's a radio song, right?
It is.
So
and
what's wrong with that?
When he performs it live, like it's gonna be so hard. Like I can't. I don't like your face right now because I know you disagree with me. I don't like that.
I agree.
People just clowning it so hard for that. I don't know.
Okay, Herloss. What do we think?
I'm glad that you go ahead first. I'm glad Drake's rapping.
Nah, I was really just listening to it before I got here. So Herloss is dang near no skips to me. Like,
when you was in the parking lot for 20 minutes without telling nobody?
That shit's so hard.
I'm like, it's no skips. I listen to the whole thing like throughout, like every song, back to back to back to back to back is a vibe. And they switch with their flows every now and then, but I don't know.
No, they switch their flow a lot.
Yeah,
the album.
Yeah, they switch it up a lot.
I thought it was good. Like, I'm not gonna say it's bad because that would just be me being a hater, but it felt like a Drake album, and 21 was just featured on it.
That's literally what I've been saying. Like,
he kind of hogged the album.
He did. He like if you look at the album, you see like a lot of the songs have Drake, and then there's one 21 Savage song. So I'm like, this isn't really a joint.
Why does he only have one solo song? That don't make no sense.
One solo song, 3. It's a
Don't
good song.
look at it like it's a Drake and 21 album. Like
that's how they promoted it.
Don't look at it like they're
It's
the
a joint
Migos. Look at it like it's two artists that did a project. Like how Jay-Z and Kanye are the throne, so they should like.
But even that album, it was them going back and forth.
That's because they're the throne. Like they're a group.
But Drake and 21, that's how you marketed it. Oh, we're dropping a joint album. So I'm expecting to hear half and half, not 70-30.
In that case, they marketed that shit correctly.
Exactly.
They did.
Felt like
it was
a Drake album.
Yeah.
So what'd you think of Herloss though?
I like that shit. Like I like honestly Nevermind. Certified Lover Boys. It's not bad at all. It's a good album. This shit, he is rapping. Like, I know he's a little disrespectful, what have you, but I just like that he's rapping. That's all I'm here for.
I hear the Southern influence a lot
Yeah.
on the album, and it's really crazy because it's expected from 21, but like from Drake, I wasn't really expecting that. So to see that, I was like, damn, he really talented for real. Like Drake, what you laughing for? You disagree?
No,
He was trying to hold. Oh my bad. Go ahead, bro.
no, he does that a lot.
Yeah.
Anytime Drake gets on a song with a southern artist, he kind of like
Adapts.
adapts.
Yeah.
Drake's is known to adapt to
Perfect. Yeah.
like the artist that he gets on the track. But you got to think about when he did that track with Block Boy.
Oh, shit. Bro, I thought so. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, and he has a lot of Houston ties. So it's to.
You're funny.
He does though. He does, right?
It just goes to show like how mad talented he is because he can try a different flow and then just adapt to it and master it just like that. So that just goes to show how talented he is.
No, yeah, facts. So like with the album Herloss, like what stands out beside like beyond the lyrics?
Middle of the ocean. I don't gotta say nothing else.
Literally, just listen.
Just run that shit back and back and back. And there's not a line that the nigga missed on not saying some immaculable shit. Like, this shit, he was bugging.
But don't y'all
The album on the road trip. When I heard it on the road trip, that shit was hard. Unfortunately, I haven't heard it since just because their situation. But he said that shit would have been probably the hottest album out of Atlanta this
But
year.
it broke records though. It came out in January. I remember it broke records before like all that like stuff happened. But it was really good. I think that's like his best album for real.
I've heard.
Yeah, I think it was. I like it because it is Southern, but it's really him. Like he created his own lane, which I think is really dope because we don't really see that these days. Yeah. What about ooh, did y'all listen to ESTG's album?
The one where it's just him.
I never felt none. It came out this
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
You liked it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's great. I really like him for real. You haven't listened to it?
Nah, I ain't heard. I ain't
No,
got to it
that
yet. I
did
ain't
you
got
hear
to
the
it yet.
album he dropped with 42 Doug though?
Oh
Oh my
not in
god.
detail.
That shit is hard.
Yeah, I really like him. And you know what's crazy? Even before I saw it online, I was like, he gives me like old school Jeezy vibes. Like you just feel that in your soul.
He give me Jeezy. He really remind me. I'm from like up top, so he remind me of 50 so much. It's like this is like that young. I just don't give a fuck. Like,
He really don't.
Yeah.
His lyrics are wild.
bro,
You think he be doing that shit for real? That's crazy.
I ain't trying to get that nigga locked up. I ain't saying shit.
That's really crazy. Okay, so who? Ooh. Okay. So I was listening to it because like I'm a fan regardless, but I feel like it was amplified after Takeoff had passed away. But Infinity Links, I think Infinity Links was better than Culture 3.
I haven't heard it yet.
It was it was
I
significant.
think it was better than which culture?
Culture 3. I just said that.
Okay, better than. Okay.
You mean like
But not the first one. 'Cause I heard, okay,
Long as you
cool.
said the first one. Okay.
No, not the first one.
Okay.
Wait, what's your question? I'm sorry.
What was on Culture 3?
Like singles?
Stir fry.
No, that's Culture
No, that's
2.
two.
Oh shit.
Type
I don't
shit.
even know.
Type shit.
Type shit. Cardi B. The record with Drake. Straightening.
Yeah.
Okay, straight now.
Ain't none get straight.
Oh
for
no.
straightening.
And then get
Culture
straight
3
with
has that intro with that sample right where they go crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, nah, I fuck with
Mm-hmm.
that. I ain't gonna lie. That
But Infinity Links was way better than Culture 3
okay.
in my personal opinion.
I'm not mad at that. It's to me. I mean, as long as you say Culture 1, that's cool. But to me, they're like
The same shit.
they're
No.
close.
No, it's not.
I mean, I like some singles on Infinity Links a little more. Like, but
What made this album different than really like all their other ones was really Takeoff was like really showing out.
he did.
Like normally, he'll be there and he'll do his thing, but she'll hear like Quavo a lot on the track. This time Quavo was kind of like in the back end, and like
Yeah, they
Takeoff was doing it, and that's
They let
Yeah.
Takeoff shine. I know the song I like the most is probably Bars and the Captions where they kind of sampled. You know what I'm talking
They on
about.
that Outcast beat?
Yeah.
Okay, I know what you're
That,
talking about.
that was a song. That's one of my favorite songs. I like Integration. So yeah, I do really like Infinity Links for real. It was a good album.
Okay. Y'all just inspired me to listen to it now.
Yeah.
No,
It
it's
was good.
really
It was
good.
good. It was good.
it's
that.
really, really like I feel like the Migos had their moment. Disclaimer, I'm in grad school, so I just wrote like a 10-page
Damn,
paper.
congratulations.
Thank you. I just wrote a 10-page paper on like the Migos influence on like just the culture and stuff. So like this album, it brought it back to like that 2013 era. Like they was doing it for real. Okay, who y'all think had the best album of 2022?
Best album of 2022. One
And
person.
then we gotta talk about some stuff funny.
Oh my goodness. I'm in trouble.
You're funny.
One person that had the best album 2022. It got to be one album.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right, do a single first and then do your album.
Best single? Last.
Ooh.
That's crazy you said that.
Ooh.
'Cause
Last.
I picked mine. My best album was Love Damini.
Did y'all hear the Pepos drop this year? Because if Pepos dropped this year by Farruko, I gotta rock with Pepos. Yeah, man, it's just some Spanish track where this nigga just bug out. But if that dropped last year, I'll let you have. But yeah, I would rock with that.
Yeah, last best single. I'm not arguing with anybody.
Yeah. Do y'all know who Timmy Trumpet is? See, there's this shit named Timmy Trumpet. He dropped this track named Narco. I know it's not rap, it's not R&B, but like the nigga, it's like EDM techno.
Okay.
Shit just different.
I like it. Yeah, I think Love Damini had I said Love Damini. Burna Boy's album Love Damini was the best album to come out in 2022. And that's crazy because like I'm not even like a big like Afrobeats person.
Would that be called Afrobeats or worldwide?
Well,
Yeah, Afrobeats.
that'd be
Okay.
Afrobeats, even though it was
Because
kind
I'm
of.
always confused.
Yeah.
Got you.
I'd be confused too. I know it's Afrobeats.
Got you.
Yeah, no, he just does his thing. Like, I don't know. It's just it has so much culture in it. Like,
Special.
Do you guys have African roots? Like I know we all do, but do y'all have like personal African roots?
oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm Gambian and Liberian.
Nigerian.
That's hard. Okay, so I see why I connect.
Yeah.
What's the first track? Because I'm not trying to be funny or sentimental. When I heard the first track, I swear to God, I started crying, and I was like, "Why am I
It's
crying?"
all
I swear to God, what are they talking about? Because I don't necessarily understand.
Yeah, I don't understand him either.
Yo,
But know
I
how it
was
make me feel.
crying like listening to that shit. You know, that shit is hard.
Yeah.
And then the intro and then the outro.
Every time that group is on there with him, I'm fucking shedding tears.
Because
Shit is
he's
crazy.
so personal too. Like he talks about the loss of his friend. He talks about like the pressure. Now that he's like going up, like what is making him feel like, bro, he be doing that for real. I love him. I know WizKid just dropped. I listened to it. I like it. Like I would be a hater if I said I didn't like it. But the 2020 album, it just kind of made me feel
Something Lagos.
It's better.
Okay. The 2020 album, it just made me feel stuff. Like,
Is this Burna Boy album better than is it Twice as Tall?
Is it better than Twice as Tall?
oh yeah,
It's better than
my
that?
personal opinion.
In my opinion, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Because I saw too many. Like I'm not gonna. I strayed away from. 'Cause I saw like Kalani, Blast, and when I started looking at the track list, I was like, I don't want to listen to like Americanized Burna Boy, but it still sounds like him.
Yeah.
Okay.
It has like, of course, he incorporated different artists and different cultures to kind of reach a broader audience, but it still has the Afrobeat feel. You know, he still has his songs for his diehard fans, but then he
Gotcha.
has songs for his more Americanized and people from different cultures.
Oh, so he's feeding everybody.
Oh
Gotcha.
yeah. He's feeding the whole world, everybody. So, but
Real fire.
in my opinion, the best Burna Boy album forever would be African Giant. That's just me personally.
Is that the one where his like it looks like a dollar bill on the cover? or something
Yeah.
like that? Okay.
Yeah,
Copy.
that album changed me. I'm not gonna lie.
Damn. Can you explain? I ain't trying to get deep, but
No,
like, explain it to me if you don't mind.
It's like-
interesting.
Because that album was, I listened to Afrobeats growing up because I grew up in a Nigerian household, but where I grew up was I grew up in Albany, which is like a more down south. It wasn't a lot of Africans there, so I was heavily influenced by like hip hop and trap. But when I came here to Georgia State, I listened to that album and it really just opened like the world of Afrobeats up to me. That was like my first choice of music.
Gotcha.
Because that album was no skips too. Like every song on that album was just art. It was real art. So that's really did it for me.
That's tough.
You didn't grow up listening to African music?
No, I did in the house. When I left the house and went to school, it was Young Thug, it was Gunna, it was Rich Homie Quan, trap, But if I listen to Afro music in school, like I'm getting flamed. So I didn't.
We were so stupid.
But like what year? Because for me, that started changing in like 20. Oh no, you're right. Because that didn't start changing until like college when the video came out.
Yeah.
Well, he was already out, but like when he made it big in America. Okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah,
This is so dope to listen to.
Yeah, but it was like childhood was crazy, bro.
It was. Yeah. So I want to see your list, and then we gotta talk about your list too.
Damn, which section? I have a R&B, a rap, and I think I got both combined
What
for
did you
top
put
5.
for your R&B?
For my R&B top 5, I
just
have
got one.
Ari Lennox with that ASL album, Dylan Sinclair, No Longer in the Suburbs, Alex Isley, Marigold, Sabrina Claudio, Based on the Feeling. Number 5, I can't really decide because my heart wants to say Blast, but like that's because I like him that much. I know he doesn't really have that album, but I love
like
that.
him too.
That nigga makes some shit.
Wait, cause we was just talking about this, me and Jay. Did you listen to Division's?
I didn't like it, and I love Amusing Her Feeling, but I didn't like this album.
That song.
With all due respect, cause I fuck with y'all, but it's like I didn't. Yeah.
That song, If I Get Caught Cheating, like that made me physically uncomfortable. I didn't know music could do that.
Why did it make you uncomfortable?
It's just he said the same thing too. Like it's just that don't even sound like that's just evil.
If I get caught cheating, that don't. It's like something that you should say as a line, but like hearing men chant that together is some weird shit.
Like they just kept on saying it.
That
And it's
shit was
like, why do
weird.
you like what's going on?
I never want to go to a concert and hear a group of men chant together.
What were they chanting?
If I
If I get caught cheating, that don't mean I love. I don't want to hear that. Respectfully.
Yeah, no, that's really wild.
But
And
I fuck with them.
I like Division.
Yeah.
But that just made me uncomfortable. Yeah, I didn't know music could do that to you.
But did you hear the song that they have with Jagged Edge where they was like begging Shorty to come back? Like, that was their next
No,
single.
yeah, I like that one.
Okay.
I liked it. Yeah, no, that just kind of just turned me off because I'm like, why do you think that way?
He's a man.
Well, all men don't think that way though.
No, but the men that do that, I would assume they think that way. Which I can't make sense, but I get it. I'm selfish. That's what it sounds like. I'm greedy. Don't mean I don't love you. I just,
But you're speaking from like their perspective. Like if you have
This is an assumption. Yeah, this is an
Okay,
assumption.
okay.
This is not me. This is an assumption.
Gotta clarify.
Wow. No.
Okay, so on your okay, you mentioned like 3 people that I've never heard of before.
Probably Alex Isley,
That's one.
Dylan Sinclair,
That's 2.
and probably Destin Conrad.
Yeah, that's
Ooh.
they.
You know
they-
Destin?
I just heard about Dylan
Yo.
Sinclair and Destin Conrad.
Some shit.
They did a song together. Open,
I didn't know that.
I think Open remix. You
I have to check that out.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
my homie put me on. Yeah,
They're hard.
Southern.
I couldn't tell you where either of them are from. I think Destin Conrad's from Maryland. He's like young. He's like 22, 23. Dylan Sinclair, I couldn't say where he's from, but I like their music because I feel like the only R&B man we have right now is Lucky Day, and I love his music. But it's like, can we get some more brothers out there? Like,
Don't leave Brent Fires out the conversation.
I apologize. I often forget, but you're right. You're right. Yes.
Also, Bryson Tiller's doing his thing too.
You talking about the Christmas album he dropped last year?
Well,
I fuck with you, Bryce. I just want to know what you're talking about.
I was
That's
referring
crazy.
to the single he dropped with Diddy this year, 2022. That's a good one. I like it. It made me feel good.
Fuck with both of y'all gentlemen.
Yeah, it made me feel good. So, like, what stands out with like your list of people? Because I really don't know them.
I don't think anything stands out. Late nights on Fridays, man, I just go through this phase where I just see whatever is new. So I'll come up a bunch. Like, that's how I found Dylan Sinclair. The first album I found from him, I think, was called Proverbs. Shit dropped either 2020, I think. That's how I found him. Destin Conrad, he has an album called like either Colorways or Color. It's something with like a very colorful album cover. That's how I found him. And if your album cover looks dope, I'm coming to your shit. Checking out what you got, no matter what the genre is. That's how I found them.
So what did y'all think of? Oh wait, pause. What about you?
was it like list of top R&B artists?
Well, I just shifted to R&B, but like whatever album, whatever album you just like, this my shit.
Whatever album, yeah. I'll start with the Brent one. I'm not even like I wasn't
I was
really
just
like
gonna say that. That's crazy.
Yeah, I wasn't like a real huge Brent fan. I like Brent, but I wasn't like a fan. But his last
Crazy.
album,
Wonderland, not Sonder.
it was tough, man. It was tough. That album, like, oh my god, it was so good. But yeah, Brent.
This man put a whole 9-minute track
Nah, you did.
on the album.
What's the name of it?
It's called, isn't it Price of Fame or Piece of Fame?
Price of Fame, yeah,
Okay,
it was
Price
yeah,
of
it was
Fame.
kind of long because
Is it two
had
songs
parts.
or? Okay.
It's like
I don't know
yeah,
what it is. No, I think it's just one long.
it's one song, but it just had the beat, the whole
Switch.
It switches,
Okay.
but it's really good. Like
I'm
that's
gonna check
probably
that out.
that's
It's
probably
so
top 3 song on the
creative.
Y'all
album.
are putting me on today. I appreciate
Bro, yeah,
this.
bro, check it out, bro. It's good. Bryce and Faye.
And like Jackie Brown,
Jackie Brown and
All Mine.
All Mine. What's the other one?
I saw the video.
Bad Luck is good. Bad Luck is good. Angels is good.
Oh, he must got this shit. We getting names from everywhere.
The one with Tyler the Creator was. Yeah, bro.
Okay,
Amazing.
man.
Whole thing.
Like-
No skips.
That's
Facts,
work.
no skips.
So the fact that he wasn't nominated, that's like mad crazy.
Crazy. The skits was good too. Like the skits of the
Oh,
story.
he's independent though. That may play a role because if he's not playing like the little
Wasn't
Grammy game,
Chance the Rapper nominated for a Grammy?
he was playing like Grammy games though. Brent Fires don't give me I'm playing Grammy games. He giving me like I'm in the streets for real. Y'all could come see me. And I don't listen to his music, and that's what he gives me.
Wait, something just popped up in my head. Didn't Roddy Ricch drop this year?
No, he's dropping the week of Thanksgiving,
No, I
right?
think
Feed
he
the Three
dropped this
Street.
year,
He dropped
earlier.
like early in the year.
And people was clowning him.
Are you serious? I
It
didn't know he
was
dropped.
bad?
He
I thought he just dropped that single that late at night.
No, that was part of an album. It was late at, yeah, it was a whole album.
Oh shit, I didn't know.
Miami, something Miami. He dropped a single with Lil Baby.
I didn't know that.
I remember they was
I must have
clowning
been
him,
inside.
but I couldn't understand why. Because it wasn't even like bad.
I didn't listen to the whole thing.
I might check it.
Yeah, I
out.
didn't listen to the whole thing,
Is it-
but from what I heard.
Damn, so nobody knows if it's as good as the first one. Like
No,
the first album, not the like Feed the Streets or stuff.
But with the Please Excuse Me for Being Antisocial,
Yes, that album.
that was great.
yeah, I'm pretty
It's
sure.
not like that.
No, he-
Oh snap!
It's called Live Like Fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew
in,
it.
in that car, yeah.
Oh snap! I'm gonna still check it out. I'll check it out.
like,
I want to make my own opinion. I'm gonna listen to it later.
nah, you should.
But
bro.
I think that goes back to my argument that no one is like answering my question. Every artist has their own signature sound. So why is it that for album
I
number
don't-
2 and 3, if they want to go back
What's
to
Kanye sound?
Huh?
What's Kanye sound?
well, that's kind of different.
What's
though.
Tyler the Creator sound?
That's different. They're different artists. But majority of artists, they have their own sound. So if they want to like go back to it, then what's the issue? No one's answering my question. And it's a real question.
Some.
They can do that, but we
It's
don't
just
have to listen to it.
there. It is.
But why though? Why don't you want to listen to it?
We'll hear something new and fresh.
But
The
that's
artists
their
that last so long,
sound.
They switch it up.
Like Jay Z has a line where he
Yeah.
literally says, "If you want to hear my old shit,
To
go play my old
exactly,
shit."
Play my
Okay,
old.
like lyric. Okay, so the context of it, right? Like I don't expect you to be 45 rapping like how you was rapping at 20. I'm not talking about that. I mean your flow and your delivery, your signature sound.
It gets old.
We should always evolve though. Like even as people, like you shouldn't just be doing the same shit.
Okay, I don't know. If
I don't mean to take it there, but that's just how I feel.
I don't know if I'm like making. Okay, in terms of rappers, now singers, that's a little different. Like you can switch that up. I get that, but like for rappers, you have a signature flow and delivery. So, if you want to do that for album 2 or 3, why do y'all got an issue with it?
Well, you go first.
And don't say it's boring,
because I want to hear somebody else's
that's
opinion.
their
Because I feel like
sound.
I know what I'm gonna say. Let me
I
hear your
mean,
opinion.
Is it an issue though? Why is it an issue? Why you saying? Why you think it's an issue?
Because y'all said this with Roddy Ricch, y'all said this with the baby, y'all said this with all these people that got signature sound.
I mean,
But I'm saying, did you listen to the babies? Like,
No, I didn't, but I'm just saying.
listen to Roddy Ricch's second album that we never heard about.
I listened to a few tracks, but I'm making my argument that I see what y'all be writing online.
I mean, I feel like it's just because like you got to think, you know, hip hop changes every year. Like what's 2022? 5 years ago, well, in 2016, hip hop was completely different. Every year it changes because of, you know, new artists come up, change the style. You got TikTok, people making songs for TikTok. So hip hop changes literally every single year. The sound changes. People like different things. People like what's flashy, what's hot, what's new. So when it changes and, you know, they're keeping up with the Joneses, then you hear something that's like old. It's like, it's not bad, but it's not really what I'm looking for. I want this. This is shiny. You know, that's cool. That's nice. That was cool then during that time. But this is what I want to hear now. That's why the most successful artists are the ones that can change and adapt, like Drake, like Autumn. You know.
Snoop Dogg, not even trying to be funny. Snoop Dogg don't rap nothing like he rapped in 1992, and that nigga still drops albums. You know why? He adapt.
Can adapt.
Nas, Hove,
So how was Nas? You had that on your list. How was Nas's album?
Nas album. Yeah, what's neck and neck with he has 3 of these King disease now. That second one and that third one, them shits is neck and neck. I'll just leave it at that. Them shits is crazy. Like, I don't understand what he's chasing at this age that he's rapping like this. Him and Jay-Z, like, what the fuck is going on?
bro.
So what y'all think of Khaled's album? God did.
Didn't hear it.
It was good, bro.
But I know the song with Jadakiss interlude.
At least 4. I give at least 4 tracks on the album. I like.
Oh, Lotto has the best verse on the album. I just want to throw it out there. That track she has with City Girls when they get on that
I wasn't expecting you to say that.
No, I know everybody gonna say Jay-Z yes, obviously Jay-Z Yo, this Lotto verse when she's rapping on some sample beat with the City Girls, she catches a fucking body on every verse. I think she has 2 verses, and I think who has the deeper voice of the City Girls?
Carisha.
She snapped too. But that shit is crazy. I don't even listen to Lotto. She caught a body on that shit. Swear to God.
I wasn't expecting you to say that.
I'm just keeping it real.
I like it though.
Yeah, almost not.
I agree. Facts. Yeah, you said 4 out of the 30 something songs.
It was 30 songs? Oh, I was about
Okay, like 20. Yes, I was
18,
close.
yeah.
I'll say 4 that I saved my playlist.
You still said 4.
It's about 3 or 4 that I saved my playlist.
Oh, shit.
I think I said a good 8, 9 to my everyday rotation. Yeah, good 8, 9.
But like he said about when he said about what we just talked about Herloss.
No skips.
I'm still listening.
No
skips.
No, you're still listening to Khaled's album?
No skips.
What? Shit's from Khaled's album. Herloss, I have not stopped listening to it since it dropped.
Oh, okay.
Like literally with albums, I'll take like certain songs and I'll add it to my playlist.
Right.
With Herloss, I just have to listen.
Can I just ask everybody, what's their favorite song? I'm just curious. Like, can I ask the room?
Yeah.
What's your favorite? Well, she's a lady.
Go ahead.
Circle
Circle Loco, right?
Loco is out of here.
Crazy.
That's like a timeless. That song.
Rich.
What's like a line on there, like a hook? Like, I can't remember.
The hook is like one more time.
Oh, okay.
Hit my
The
life.
Daft Punk sample. Got you.
Circle Loco is the one with the Megan.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
It might be.
That song is crazy.
Got you.
Crazy.
No BS. Spin about you.
Spin about you.
Yeah, that's hard.
Was it M something?
M's on M's or more M's. More M's. What's
Rich
another
Flex.
3 a.m.
Rich Flex. That 21. Hey, I ain't never heard 21 rap like that for real. 21 went crazy.
That whole album.
Everything, bro.
To me, that album is better than
Certified Lover Boy.
Certified
it
Lover
is.
Boy.
Certified
It
Lover
is.
Boy, I can listen to it, but I don't have I have to take songs and add it to my playlist.
Y'all gonna call me crazy. I fuck with that. I love Drake rapping. I fuck with that. Honestly, never mind. That shit had me. I heard that shit when I was in Puerto Rico. That shit sounded amazing.
Wow.
Yeah,
You gotta be in a certain vibe for that.
Nigga, that
Wow.
shit sounded
That's
amazing.
I like
Yeah.
it.
I was
I
on
like
the
it.
beach smoking and
yeah, you see.
fucking.
You was with it.
Yeah, that shit sounded amazing.
I couldn't do it.
Oh,
It wouldn't
go to Puerto Rico.
it wouldn't process. No, like I know it was. What was the genre? Like electronic dance.
House
house music.
House
There you
music.
go.
John did have some tracks on it.
Yeah. what's
Calling
that?
my name.
That one track,
Song,
Jimmy.
A keeper. A keeper is a good one.
Austin never has some
Flights booked.
Text Go Green.
Text Go Green was good.
The shit with the Floetry sample. Oh my god.
The best song to me is Jimmy.
Currents.
Jimmy Cook.
Y'all crazy. Yo, Massive. I don't know if y'all heard Massive or
That
not.
shit was good.
What?
I love
Yo.
I love Drake.
No, I'm a dancing ass nigga, so like that.
If you make
Don't
good
fuck
music,
with
I'm
that.
gonna rock with you.
Nice to know. But like I feel like in terms of like house music, I mean we can all agree that Beyonce did it better with Renaissance though.
I didn't.
That's
I'm gonna keep it about. What's the joint? What's the joint about the couch?
They love.
But it sounded better when Beyonce did it though.
Virgo's Groove.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Son, what's the? Is it Thick? Fuck with Thick. What's the shit about the couch? Sofa, plastic on the sofa.
Yeah, plastic on the sofa.
Fuck with that. See, is it Violet? Another joint. Might be going off. I fuck with Renaissance song too.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was a little too much for me. I ain't gonna lie. But I fuck with. Yeah, I know.
Break My Soul because that one got nominated for a
yeah.
Grammy. I just feel like she just did it better than Drake, and that's okay. You can't be good at everything.
Yeah.
But y'all was making it seem like Drake just crossed off the board like he it. I mean he's it, but not that album.
So what's up? Like, I'm confused.
I understand.
No, he's it. I'm just saying that house album it just wasn't it.
I mean,
Oh, if we gonna talk house, I don't know if y'all listen. What's the artist's name? IDK dropped the house album in like May. That shit was good too. He got a song called Taco. No, IDK is hard. And that what's the album he dropped? It was like a yellow cover. That was album of the year when he dropped that. Top 5 at least. I do. He dropped that. The album's with K Tronado on every track. I'm gonna leave it at that. Yeah, IDK K Tronado.
Hey, y'all put me on music today.
Yeah, it's like only 6 tracks, but I tell you, it's no skips.
I forgot what I was going to segue into. It was on my brain, and then y'all started talking about Drake, and I got distracted.
The last thing you asked is how we felt about her loss.
That was the last thing I asked? Oh, I do know what I was going to say. Okay, so I did notice that on her loss, even though that it was very heavily like Southern influence, which I already said, they kind of switched up the beats.
A lot.
Yeah, and I seen that 21 Savage. I think it really like this album showcased like his ability to like really adapt. Like personally, I think 21 is like really it for real.
Can we talk about that shit he just said on his on Clubhouse
What
about
he
like
said?
how he feel like he the best rapper in his class?
He said that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do.
You class
remember.
2016?
But who's 21? Who's his class?
Well, he said
2016. Kodak.
Denzel Curry.
A lot. He had a packed
Davies.
class. I think Uzi too, right?
Bro, it was like
Uzi was there.
Uzi too. He had a
Yeah.
packed class.
yeah, it was a lot of people.
Davies, Don Q.
Definitely over designer.
Yeah.
Yeah, he over
Yeah.
the obvious people.
Designer tried to say some shit, which was
He's not
funny.
over Kodak.
He's not over Kodak.
I think they're neck and neck. Kodak got some shit.
21 is a strong too. Kodak can stand up, on his own.
Kodak has and that's what I was about to say. Kodak has a lot of songs where it's just him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just him.
I think Kodak has a
I like that.
broader influence than 21.
Yeah,
And niggas be shitting on Kodak, and he's still.
people do
I
not-
fuck with
people
that.
hate.
21 took like a hiatus at a point.
Kodak never needed
And
another,
Kodak never-
another
Kodak
artist,
just kept-
another
Like locked up, giving me heartbreak. Billing, like he giving you some shit.
Yeah.
Come on.
Wait,
Man.
didn't you have his album on your
Cutthroat Build 3
Yeah,
or
I didn't
yo.
listen. I didn't listen to it.
I listened to that shit when I was in Chicago. Maybe it might have been the environment I was in, but yeah, that shit dropped in October, I think.
I didn't know he
That shit
dropped.
was hard. There's a track on there called 300.
Yeah.
Kodak got like 3 tracks. He
dropped 3 times.
Yeah, that I like on that.
No, and he got a track with some shorty on there where they go back and forth. Shorty was giving him a run for his money.
Name was it?
Man, I just know the album.
I wanna listen.
Yeah, let me.
Yeah, no, I'm
Let
telling
me
you,
see
this
what's going
Kodak
on.
album. Let me start off saying I don't listen to that type of music, and this nigga is bugging. Yeah, no, that nigga was bugging on that album. But maybe that's why it hit to me. It's like, bro, I might have listened to the whack shit. Like the streets might say it's whack, but I like it.
Back for everything was.
Rap for everything was amazing.
That was dope.
Yo, what's the first single on there? It's like on Back for whatever the first single is. I had that for like one of the hardest songs of the year as far as rap go.
I mean, Usain Boo was my shit on.
Oh yeah, I do like that.
Yeah, let me know.
Super Gremlins.
Going crazy.
Gremlins, Super-
Nah, I know that. No, I know that.
Love Isn't Enough is probably the hardest song on the,
This joint right here, that joint play.
We leave here. Love Isn't Enough.
That's that shit.
Purple Stamp.
Not that walk, that spin. Don't listen to them like not the TikTok songs, like 300 Blackout and Kodak the Boss. Somebody made that nigga mad.
21 crazy. Think he the hottest artist.
Lil Uzi got some shit.
Uzi got a super boy. He got too
When I say some, I mean a lot, but he got some
too
shit.
much. His
He's a rock star.
Yeah.
I haven't really like listened to him like that. I don't know if I'm tripping. Though.
Man, Prices, Low Main, the baby Pluto out, man.
Yeah.
I fuck with Uzi.
Tape with Future.
Lullaby.
Wait,
like,
I have a question, and don't fight me because I know how y'all.
you're
you
a
know,
woman.
Get to it's a
Good.
TikTok reference, but like, Future dropped this year.
He did.
I think Future has a very signature sound, and there's nothing wrong with it because I loved it.
I can agree with you on that.
It's a very
Yeah.
So why don't y'all complain about
Because
that?
now everybody got that Future sound.
Future has a unique sound that
Some
you.
people can do it. Some people can keep their same flowing style forever, and people they have a cult like following. Like you don't always fuck with it. We fuck with it, but everybody can't do that. Everybody
Yeah.
can't do that. Yeah.
I just don't think that's
Artists
right.
don't last. Like it's very rare that artists last. Stick
Because you
around
gotta
for a
think
while.
about hip hop is very now. It's very
What's hot.
social media driven. It's very youth driven, and the youth has a low attention span. So like they're gonna be the ones that predict what's gonna be hot and what's not.
So who had the most underrated album in the past, like that dropped in the past like 3 to 5 months?
3 to 5.
The West Side.
You said underrated?
Yeah.
Jack Harlow album was nice. His album was nice.
Well, I like the first one better, but
He was spitting on that first one.
I don't understand the hatred towards him, honestly.
People always gonna hate on somebody.
If he was always gonna,
They always gonna find something to hate on.
somebody to hate on.
They said he sounds like White Drake, and it's made it hard for me to listen to him. It made it very hard.
Exactly.
But
That's
it
a
made it hard.
compliment.
It is a compliment, but it's like it made it hard. That's like Designer being Future. It's a compliment, but like, come on. But underrated album. West Side Gun 10.
Yeah.
That shit was hard.
I'm gonna say West Side Boogie, 'cause I didn't hear a lot of people talking about West Side Boogie.
Who's that? He from the South?
He's from this city. Well, he's from the West Coast, but he's represented by LVRN.
His album was really good. Yeah.
Was it better than his last? That was a while ago. His last.
I
Cover.
I don't even remember like much. A lot of songs from that.
Eminem feature on that album.
That was the album where he was like, "Dang, that was so long ago."
Yeah, that was a while ago. But that's my favorite.
Why are you talking about the album with the kids on his shoulder and shit?
Yeah.
That album is hard.
That album was really good.
Okay.
Bro. Like what was it called? Black Superhero or something like that?
He talking about some chick that committed. He has a song where it's like two beats in one, and he talks about like I hate you, you hate me, or some shit. Nigga blacked out.
Crazy, bro.
Public Housing.
That's it.
That's the most to me. That's the most underrated album that dropped.
Who's that by?
Boston Richie.
Yeah, Boston Richie.
Gucci's artist.
No,
That's not Gucci's artist.
Boston Richie. He's not. He's from Florida.
I'm not sure, but I think he may have signed with somebody or be like
FBG.
affiliated with somebody. FBG. Yeah.
Okay. Got you.
Okay.
Very similar to ESTG.
Got you.
You go to any strip club, you're gonna hear at least two Boston.
What's his name? More Boston Richie.
Where's he from?
From Florida.
I think he's on my workout playlist.
Jacksonville, like Broward.
I don't know.
He from,
Maybe,
like,
but it
South
definitely
Florida.
Got you.
Tallahassee.
Okay, bro.
Heard.
I think 2 Chainz is out. Oh, you gonna say something?
Oh no, I was gonna ask a question.
Oh no, go ahead.
I was gonna ask, did y'all rock with Kendrick's album?
That's the best album of the year.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think it's crazy because like he didn't make it to where it was like radio friendly. And by
It
that
wasn't.
I mean like it wasn't like single based. Like I just want something like that was really like a work of art for real.
Production was crazy.
I appreciated the break he took. Like he gave us a lot of shit.
It was heavy. It was a heavy album. Heavy.
Have you listened to it since?
I have.
No.
Oh, see?
No, like, you gotta prepare.
That shit's still in my rotation. That shit's still in my rotation.
The whole album one time, and that was it for me.
You gotta
My
take time
man
away
told
from
me
it.
the same shit. My man told me the same shit. Nah,
Yeah.
like,
Great album.
nah, the track Mirror and
Rotation.
what's the shit where he's talking about what his mother went through? Like, them shits is hard.
Yeah. I think I like Father
Like his
Time.
other albums. His other albums I can listen to a couple
Facts.
times. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah, no, his other albums I can
Yeah.
listen to a bunch of times.
Every day. Yeah.
that's so funny.
Yeah,
But
this-
this
Damn, I'm the
one
only
was
person that
like-
listens to that shit
Man, it's heavy,
repetitively.
bro. You gotta take time. You gotta take a break from
It
it.
depends what space you in. Like, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? It all depends on what space you in. Like certain albums.
Oh, I listen to that shit when I read a lot, so that shit get played a lot.
Great.
That's the joint, yeah.
Sober, that's
Oh my
my
god.
favorite song on that.
That's sober. Yeah.
And I think the most creative song on the album, the one where he was arguing with that girl.
No, I love.
But,
Well, I like that, but I don't like that because the game did that already.
Oh.
Yeah, I know people don't listen to the game like that, but he has an album where he did that.
Is like lyrically one of the best rappers.
But I think that one.
Did you hear his album he dropped this year?
That
Antics.
shit too long.
Whenever y'all get a chance, listen to the joint with Pusha T, The Game, and 2 Chainz, and tell me who got the best verse.
I thought Wayne did that too. Wayne and Kendrick K. Dot did a song where they were talking.
Mona Lisa.
Oh yeah, Mona Lisa.
Mona Lisa,
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
wow,
yeah.
that was really good.
On what was that Funeral? What album was that?
Carter 5.
Oh, it was Carter. Yeah, it was Carter
Yeah.
5. Yeah, that was like a couple years ago.
Damn, that's really. I need. What's the name of that game track?
It's. I'll let you know before we get out of here. I promise.
Okay, but yeah, I like that
Circles.
Kendrick track. It was really creative. Very.
Did you see the
emotional.
video?
I did.
I didn't see it.
I like that. That video was hard.
It was good.
Video
I didn't
hard.
see it.
That nigga like premiered it at a theater for like
Oh,
2 days straight when he dropped it first. Yeah,
Um.
I went to his show. That show was the. Beside, well, I know you said you went to that burner, but that Kendrick show was crazy. That nigga Kendrick was performing.
yeah.
Wait, Burner's show was good.
I missed it.
Oh, that's crazy.
That will forever be the biggest regret of my life. Is missing the Burner concert.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. 'Cause there'll never be a time he performs last and it's as big as it was. back then.
Damn.
I regret that for the rest of my
Okay.
life. But yeah, you go ahead.
You know, 2 Chainz dropped this year. I think that was really.
He has a song with Stove God Cooks where this nigga black out. Yeah,
You said he blacks out,
both of them.
like in a good way.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
2 Chainz is an artist, you know.
Oh yeah.
He one of those-
His last album is low-key slept.
Yeah.
artists ever, like,
Consistency.
No, I ain't gonna lie. This most recent album, it low-key. I think he's trying to get out of his Def Jam deal, but I didn't like, or Def Jam didn't push him or some shit. But I didn't like that. I didn't like that album. But his 2 albums before that, like Rapper Go to the League and the So Help Me God. Oh shit!
Y'all think Gucci got the same flow? Like he up there with like the
Hey,
people
all
that's
respect
like
the Gucci. I don't want no problems. Yeah.
with like
Fuck
consistent.
say
I
that.
feel like back in the day he was more like he switched it up a little bit more. I think we saw that with Trap House 3. This is a little off topic because that's like an old album.
Trap House 3 got a K with me.
He don't slur his words as much. That's all.
Yeah, I think Gucci could maintain his same rap
He
style.
don't slur his words as much as he did.
That's what I meant. Is he?
Drugs no more,
Yeah, is he one of the ones
How
that like
consistent do you
maintain-
listen to him? Because I have a question about him.
I would say probably not as much as I used to when I was younger. But what's your question? Maybe I can answer. I wrote a paper on it.
The last song I heard from him, he was on the radio, like with the Superstar. So, like, is he making songs that are radio like, or is he still on some Gucci shit? The shit with Bruno.
Both. He's really working on his label.
Yeah.
Like, so he's signing artists left and right.
Oh, okay, got you.
He making music just to stay relevant.
He's on like the CEO role.
Oh, he's on some money shit right now.
Yeah.
Big money. Okay.
He's been featured on a lot of big records with
Yeah, that's why I was
artists outside of his
exactly.
Yeah.
Gucci's, like,
I see. I didn't know.
Gucci
Is that
a superstar?
new or has it always been like that for him? I apologize for not knowing, but like, yeah, like since he's came home.
Yeah, since he's came
Okay,
home.
got you. Okay, that I understand. I heard.
Before then, nah, ain't nobody.
Got you. Because I was about to say that. Damn, I didn't know that. That's what's up.
This out. So like, what albums or singles are y'all like looking forward to for like the end of the year?
Let you go first.
Oh,
I got you.
yeah.
Fabulous has been dropping singles all year. If he drops a Soul Tape 4 or something that just has like a lot of samples or soul rhythm when it gets cold outside, that should I'll be good for the year. Because it's been a great
Oh,
year in
wow.
music. A great year in music. All genres.
so?
All genres. R&B, rap, pop. Did you hear Taylor Swift album that dropped? Like, I ain't trying to take it there.
Vaguely.
All right, Taylor Swift dropped the hard album. It's not as hard as like Adele shit last year, 30, but
Olivia Rodrigo.
I don't listen to her. I know who you're talking about, but I haven't listened to her album.
She nice.
I'll have to check that out. I ain't know
I
that.
didn't know that.
I listen to a little bit of pop every now and then. Yeah. But I would say Doja Cat probably got the best pop album.
Did she drop this year? No, that was last
No,
year.
but she dropped like a deluxe, but you know how they play that game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited for SZA's album that's dropping in December. I think
She's
that-
dropping in December, like
Yeah.
confirmed?
Yeah,
she
Oh shit.
that's probably gonna
I
make
gotta
me
get a
start
girl.
crying because
You gotta get a girl.
Right.
You gotta get a girl. Actually, no, this is a bad time if SZA dropping. I take that back.
I think Control. Like I'm in my 20s now, so like that Control album is like getting me through this like crazy decade. And now that she's like in her 30s, I know this album is gonna be super mature and like I'm just excited. Like
Out of all the singles she dropped, what's your favorite?
this year.
All the like leading up to this project.
20 somethings, cause I'm gonna make an episode on that, cause I just relate to that.
Okay.
Oh, I Hate You. I've been on that.
Don't say it like that to my
That's a
face.
good song, man. That's a good song.
Okay.
Yeah, I Hate You. She just dropped Shirt. I think she's just amazing. Like I have nothing bad to say about her.
That
I
shirt
love
song
her.
reminds me of Aaliyah so much. Like it reminded me of like 2022 Aaliyah.
Oh, I like that.
Like watch the video and hear the song. Like that and even the song with Ty Dolla $ign. I was like, yo, she's giving me like Aaliyah right now.
I like that. Wow, that's new.
Just me.
What about you?
What for what? Whoa.
Why you doing like
I
that?
mean, I was into what he was saying. I was so focused on what he was
Like
saying.
what albums, what singles are you like looking forward to for like the end of the year?
For the end, honestly, like you said, it's been such a good year for music. Like I don't know, I'm still digesting all the music that's come out right now.
So
Like
nothing.
nothing right now. I'm still like I haven't even listened to everything I want to listen
You
to.
said
yet.
you like Afrobeat, so what did you think of WizKid's album?
Oh, I liked it. I haven't heard it full out. I heard like most of it, but nah, it's really good. It's WizKid is consistent. Anytime you hear WizKid, it's gonna be good. It's probably not gonna be like as good as his 2020 album, but it's always gonna be good. But yeah, it was really good. It's definitely. I feel like it's an album for the ladies though, for sure.
Wait, so you keep up with Afrobeats like super heavy?
I wouldn't say super heavy, but I try to keep up. Like
Okay, because I
definitely-
got a question.
What's
So
up?
in Nigeria, out of the three, who's the bigger artist, Davido, WizKid, or Burna Boy?
Davido, WizKid, or Burna Boy.
Because
That's-
I heard from like straight Nigerians like Davido.
I feel like Davido. That's tough.
Like, who's the Beyonce of the group?
I mean, DeVito. A lot of people that kind of grew up on DeVito. You know, DeVito was like,
When he come out, if you don't mind me asking.
oh, when did
He's been out for a
DeVito?
long
He's been out for a while.
2011.
They're two American artists.
American.
Like, who
Doesn't DeVito spend a lot of time in Atlanta?
Yeah, DeVito.
That's
he-
not
he
fair
grew-
to
he
ask
grew up
people in Atlanta that then.
Yeah.
But he Nigerian. He keep up with what's going on.
Which, well, I'm gonna say right now, we going Burna number 1 right now, because Burna, like, these past 2-3 years for Burna he's been on top of the world in terms of everything. Everything he drops is gold. Everything, every single thing. And then second, I'm gonna go Wizkid. Wizkid is like it's really 1 and 1A, but Wizkid is right there because it's 2020 album. You know, the song he did with Tim's. You know, now we Essence Warriors left and right. People who don't even listen to Afrobeats, they know Essence.
You listen to Glorilla like that or her friends?
I haven't really gotten into like, I'm not gonna lie.
I want to hear this from you.
I didn't even like, people were saying Glorilla. I didn't even know, like, this is gonna sound crazy. I didn't know if he was a male or a female at first. Like,
First heard her voice?
yeah, no, I didn't hear a song. I just heard the name Glorilla, and I was like, Glorilla, is that a rapper?
I'm so happy. I'm just happy it's off me right now.
Bro,
This is funny
I
as
was
hell.
like, is this a male rapper? I'm like, female. I was not sure. Then I heard F&F. Like,
So do you prefer women rappers to be more feminine?
No, it's not even that. I just heard the name, and I would hear about him, but I didn't know like who this person was. It wasn't until I heard F&F at my
Does
birthday
it bother
party.
you
Yo,
that
stop.
I'm being real, like 100 transparent. I had no idea at
Oh,
all.
shit.
I'm just like,
Yo, she was loading up just now.
No, but I guess that would be like the closing question. I was really just playing.
Yeah.
But like, does it not bother you, but like, do you like to see the new space of like women in hip hop, specifically like Southern women in hip hop? Because, you know, a lot of men, they love to say that women talk about the same thing.
Niggas talk about the same shit.
I like
We all talk about the same shit.
Yeah.
Now make that shit hard, make
said
it
what's
fire,
true.
I said
and we'll
it's true.
keep listening to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can talk about whatever you want, just make it hard. Lola, bro, I just want to. I like that shit. That shit hard.
no, facts.
What about y'all? You think women talk about the same thing, or
I think it's hilarious when women talk about like, bro, you gonna eat this pussy and leave. Like, that's, hey, talk that shit. It's not happening to me. It's not offending me. It's offending niggas that it happens to. That shit hard. That shit
fear
offends
of what
like,
women
get
being
into it, get into
more?
it.
I just have a whole theory behind
yeah, that shit offends a certain.
why we're here at this point now.
Ooh,
Wait,
How do we get here? I got a whole.
there's a nigga that gave one
Well-
girl too much money, and she told her homegirls about it, and girls found out they could get money
I
off
don't-
niggas.
I don't think
ran it
that.
up.
Well, I can only speak from like a Southern perspective. Like in the South, we're taught as women to be like really like conservative and, you know, be really respectful while men can just do what they want. So when you have like the OGs like Missy Elliott, Trina, that's like, hell nah, like give me money, or, you know, it's like a domino effect. Like they're like the founding ladies of like,
Hell yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
You got something there.
Your Foxies, your little Kims, they
Yeah.
paved the way.
So like, why
Alright,
as
that's
women we don't have to be conservative? Sometimes I want to say fuck you.
And pop that shit. That shit, just make it
And-
hard. Just make it hard. That's it.
Sometimes I want to say you ain't shit.
Call us broke boys. All that shit. Yeah. A munch. That's some of the funniest shit I've ever heard.
Munch is crazy.
What?
Munch is wild. Yeah.
Yeah. Do your thing, ladies. I love it.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, guys, this is really fun. I want to do this again. I hope
Whenever.
you guys had fun.
Oh, this was amazing.
That's great. Okay, so you can follow Amari on all social media platforms at,
It's all the same. Gold Bottle Don. It's right here. Gold Bottle Don.
and you can follow Ochi at.
Ekanine on Instagram. It's Ekanine_. TikTok. It's just Ekanine. So, yeah.
You a TikTok star?
Hey, I'm trying.
I gotta
man.
learn that
I'm
shit. I don't
getting
understand that shit at all.
it. Bro, literally, TikTok. You just got to do what's popular, what's trending, but make it creative, make it unique, make it your own. You good? I promise.
Yeah, and well, here we have it. Check it out. Bye.